Hey girl, hey, how you doing?
I'm wonderful, Starsina. How are you, hon?
I am wonderful. We want to say good evening, afternoon, morning, depending on where you are. I am Stars Tina. That is the amazing Jeanville, and you are in the Opulence Ignited Accountability Group live. So we are part of Lisa Nichols' 8-week program, and we decided to just dive in super, super deep and just practice
Starsina,
our speaking. Can you hear me?
it went out for a second there.
Okay, I'm wondering if it's these AirPods here, but I'll repeat again. I was saying this is our accountability group, an extension of our accountability group. So if you know in life, in order to succeed, one good thing that you can do is have someone that you can rely on to practice with. So this is going to be like our practice area right here. The program hasn't even started yet, family and friends. It actually starts April 11th, but we decided to just jump in. Can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. So, yeah, we're going to be here Monday through Friday for 15 minutes to thrive, to just inspire you and motivate you. So you had a question, Johnville. What's our question for today? I saw it.
Hey, good people. So the question today is April the 1st, and I was thinking of a theme for just life and GSG. This is a new month. And reclaim our power, not in a scare you way, reclaim your power. It's not major, but these are minor wins every day that I believe that we can take, things that I've done on my journey and things that I'm doing now to reclaim our power and just have that energy that we need each day to get through the day.
I love that. I love that. So if you're watching this, I love that how you're talking about it's April 1st. It's the beginning of Q2. And Lisa actually has a 28-day, I don't know, hold on a second, Crew. It's a program. It's called sorry, crew, it should be like a program, Motivating the Masses, but it's a 28-day program. And
Yeah.
she actually talked about what you said today, like playing full out. You know, that I'm on day 7 of the actual program. And what you just said, motivating the masses, no matter what, that's what it is. The name of the program is No Matter What. It's a 28-day to results. And I love how you said little wins because she talks about micro wins a lot.
Yeah.
People, they'll say, oh, well, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in a month. Or,
Starsina, we are a little light on the volume. It's a little, I don't know if it's kind of faint there. Let's see what we can
going
do.
in
Get
and
those
out.
AirPods.
It's going in and out. I couldn't find the case, but it's in and out. Okay. So I don't know what part you heard, but I was talking about Lisa's 28-day program that she has. It's
Mhm.
and she talks about micro wins a lot. In life,
Yeah.
people will say they had these huge changes they want to do. They want to lose 20 pounds in, 2 weeks, or they want to, these outrageous things. And she was just saying little micro changes and, doing our win. So being you have this wonderful topic, and I love what you just said. Tell us about your business, and we have some extra time here. So if you want to go 3 to 5 minutes, maybe if you're watching this and you have a question, my producer's not here today. So I'm producing from right here as we're there. So I'm going to look and see if anyone's watching us, asking us questions. And you can tell us a little bit about your business and what you plan on doing for Q2. And then the question that you said, which I love. You're up, girlfriend.
All right. So my name is Jeanville, and I am the founder of GSG. Now, GSG is all about living. It's GSG Living. It stands for Grit, Style, and Grace. And it's really, the question of today that we're going to kind of share here. Life is your style. So we take that word lifestyle. Life, we all have. If we wake up, you're on this call here, then we have life. If we have breath in our body, we have life. And so the style is your unique self. And I think that's so important because we always talk about lifestyle. We want a lifestyle. When you're young, you see things on TV, you grow through, you meet people, and oftentimes we find ourselves comparing. And that's not how we get our lifestyle, and that's not how we live. And so for me, my journey has been all about the grit in my life, the challenges, the obstacles, the adversities, and things that I faced, and bringing my unique style. And then that leads me to the grace. The grace is the presence, the gratitude, the thankfulness of who we are and what we're doing. So that's what GSG Living is about. I'm very excited about this venture. I've been running a nonprofit for the last 3 years and working and gaining income, but this is my new business, my baby. I'm birthing. And although it's new, the lifestyle is not. And I want to empower and work with love-led women because I think there's a difference with women we don't often realize, but we're living a life of love. And oftentimes we feel stuck. Oftentimes we feel like, how do I overcome these challenges? And for me, it is tapping into who we are. It's the tools within our soul that allows us to reach the goals. And the goals are really not so much external than I feel like they're internal. Because when we become one, when we find the peace within, we find the joy, the happiness, and the things that really come from within, everything else will align. So that's what GSG Living is about. And I am ready to work with you. We do this thing called life together. We journey as women because I think there's a power in sisterhood. I grew up the baby of 3 girls. I've been around women all of my life. And I love women and men too, but I think in our place and what I want to do, because I feel like women, we struggle in that power. And that's what I want to talk about today, because power is not a masculine trait. I grew up in a very authoritative household, parental, and I love all of that because that was part of my journey, but it helped me understand the truth about who I am and the power that I have, the authority that I have over my own life, which is really personal development, self-love, and it builds and cultivates the things that I need for the people in my life here with you. So I just want you to think about your life. And I want to talk about that word power for a minute, which is, I call it the AAA batteries. Honey, they're small. Oftentimes we think about, oh, let me get the AA, but it depends on what obviously we're putting the batteries in. But we're going to put the batteries in our soul. We're going to put the batteries in our mind. We're going to do the work of what it takes to be aware, accountable, and taking action. And every day of our life, we're typically doing one of those 3 things. We can do them simultaneously, but I believe in the power of awareness, the power of accountability. And it's not this major thing. It can start with, I talk about my journey. I call them the F-bombs. But, you know, starting with family, for me, that was big. I actually didn't start with family. I started with food and fitness. That was a major part of my journey. And just thinking about, Janville, why are you eating this? Looking in the mirror and being honest about, do you really like how you look? Do you really like how you feel? I really like that Lisa Nichols was recently sharing on we had a bonus call, and she talked about her journey because the Lisa Nichols that first showed up on the scene, she shared the amount, which was 100 pounds heavier than she is now. Beautiful all the while. We know that, honey. It doesn't matter what size it is when it comes to beauty, but the truth about feeling good, just like Stars Tina, she has her business. I believe in all of that, and it's working to be a better version of ourselves. This is not about body shaming, none of that. This is the truth about self-esteem that allows us to bring our full self to the table wherever we are, whether it's with ourselves, our family, friends, and community. Excuse me, something in my mouth. So I just want to say, when I think about the power, it's asking the hard questions to yourself and then looking at every area of your life. Abundance 360, we like to call it. And these are micro wins. When I wake up in the morning, what am I choosing? And it can go to your work. When I was a teacher, I literally woke up in the morning. I would start with personal development with CDs through Success magazines. And that was a way to kind of just infuse my mind, start getting some thoughts in there because I wanted new thoughts. But first, you have to be aware that you have negative thoughts. How do you know if you have negative thoughts, ladies? We know. We feel bad. Okay, why do I feel bad? Start turning on that thinking cap. For me, I didn't use my brain a lot. I used my feelings, and those feelings just kept leading to more negative feelings. So when we stop, we become present and say, okay, ask the simple question. I promise you the answers will appear. And it is small micro wins, asking yourself, why do I feel this way? And then taking accountability, which is, I'm going to do this. I'm in a season of my life here on this call. I'm grateful for Stars Tina, but just wanting to take accountability and action on the things, my current season, the things that I desire. I desire to be a legendary speaker. I desire to empower you to grow with you. So what does that take? Finding the mentors in that space, finding the accountability group, finding the people, the places, and the things. And I'll tell you about those things. They're inside of you. They're inside of you. The people, they're right here. We find community, but the things are inside of you. You have tools, I promise you, more than you can ever think of. Oftentimes we think we need to, and I understand calling people. I call people all the time when I had crisis. You're young, you're growing up, calling my family. Hey, what do you think? And then it got to a point like, Janville, what do you think? What are your beliefs? What are your values? So I really just want to, I know this is a lot kind of probably taken in, but I'm full and I'm ready to share with you. So you can join me on this journey. The month of April is going to be dedicated to reclaiming your power. You have more power than you know. Let's go on this journey together. Not only am I going to be here daily, doing some lives, but I'm also going to be sharing just some tips and things on my IG. You can join me there at GSG Living, but just really thinking about who we are and the power that we have as individuals, and most importantly, as women. Each day of your life, you can reclaim your power. And it is just simply thinking and then being honest and then taking the small action. It's not major, just getting out of the bed, saying thank you for this day. these are things that we don't realize they really do transform our life, because we are on a transformative journey. We're going from that cocoon to that butterfly. We're spreading our wings. And I want to be the wind beneath your wings. I want to love on you. I want to hug on you. And it's all virtually. And when I see you, if ever, we will hug. I'm a hugger. I'm a lover of life. And I am a person of agape love. So thank you so much for joining us today. Let's make these small wins, and let's do this thing called life together.
Yes, yes. Can we get a hand clap? Can we get a woo, woo, woo? Jeanville, I absolutely love that. There were so many takeaways I wanted to add. I love how you said revamping, and I'll piggyback off of what you said. And I am in a pace in my life where I feel I have to just pretty much slow down, because I've always been like that choo-choo train. And
Me too.
comes to a time where you have to just slow down, right? And I love how she said revamping your business. And I realize there's certain things that I want and where I want to go in my life. And I have to, when it comes to the revamping for me, it's more of a slowing down sort of thing and just being crystal clear with what I want. I love your pictures out. I don't know if you're still with us, Jeanville. She was talking a lot about micro wins. Actually, hold on. Let me try something, because it's
Can
like
you
in
see?
and out. I can see you now. Now I can see you. Yes.
I have fireworks going up behind me.
Yes, you do. I'm playing producer and host at the same
I
time.
love it.
So yes. So as I talk about my business and going to the next level, I love how you said the micro wins. And for me, I just really just thinking things all the way out and taking my time with it, making sure that what I'm giving is what I really need and what I want in life. And you talked about revamping. That was your top topic, correct?
Reclaim your power.
Thank you. Reclaim your power. I know it's an RE in there. Reclaiming your power. And for me, I have to be honest, I have to like think back and think in the future, because I think of Tina before my traumedy and then where I want to be. And where I am right now is like kind of stuck in the middle. So I love how you say reclaiming your power, because when I look within, I realize how strong I am. Yes, sometimes there's those outside forces that help. For example, I told you that program with Lisa that I'm doing, the additional one. And then I had a meeting with her assistant today about other things that the program's doing, because it's bigger than just this 8-day program. As Jeanville was saying, fitness is the main thing, right? At least for me. And she's growing her fitness business. I actually took the class this morning with her and her husband and her tribe. And I was like, this is so amazing. It felt good. And she gave us all 2 weeks to try it out. You can DM me for the link, because I don't remember the name of it right now. But it's just, we all have the same thing, right? And for me, it's just going to the next level. It's having that why for me. So when it comes to reclaiming my power, it's just really standing in who I am, standing in my brilliance, standing in my wonderfulness, and just realizing that I deserve wonderfulness. When I was talking to her assistant and she was talking about, the different programs that they had, and I was just like, whoa, I was blown away, because I've been wanting to be there for so long. And it's like, I'm so close, and all I have to do is just really focus. Do me a favor, everyone right here, pretend you have binoculars on. Pretend you have some binoculars. Come on, Jean-Viv. Binoculars, and I want you to focus. Put your hands up like a foot, and what do you see for your future? Do you see yourself going on a retreat? Do you see yourself with your own jet? Like, you really want to focus. And I say on your future. You got to focus on your future to get to the top. And what does the top look like for you? For some people, it might be getting married. It might be getting a new job, getting a new car, having time with your family, depending on what that is for you. But you just have to be really crystal clear with what you want, and taking a deep breath. And I definitely want to say, surrounding yourself with amazing people. And I believe God is in total control. It's God's plan, right? Like the way I met this woman over here, I literally was scrolling through the Facebook page, listening to people's videos, and it was something about when she spoke, and I was like, I need to connect with her. And then Friday she had me in another space. You can talk about it if you want, and I could just feel like God just placing all these things into my life. Like, here you go, and I'm just taking them. So I want to invite you to do the same thing when it comes to your life. Stop fighting, all right, and just let it flow like the ocean, flow like the clouds. The people are going to come. The ones that go, you know So, Jeanville, can you tell them about our event coming up in April that I'm so excited about? Oh my gosh, it is April.
At the end of the month, April the 27th, I believe we decided on 11 a.m. Eastern, I believe.
Yes.
We'll make sure to triple check, but it's going to be a event. It's going to be a virtual event. We'll invite you, share with you, put the link out there, but we want you to join us. The title, at least, Tina, the title, let me take a moment to think. I think
we have a title?
We didn't decide on the title yet. No.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
Okay, no, jumping, honey. It's a lot of work. Okay, so no title yet, people, but we invite you. Just know that it's going to be this times 10 because we're going to have more people in the space, more people to give you and share with you just through love. That's me. I'm a love girl, and love is not this. It's gooey sometimes, but the truth for me is light. We just want to share truth. We want to share our journey that allows you to open up and receive what's for you. So thank you so much, Stars Tina.
Yes. We'll be back here tomorrow, 15 minutes to thrive. Remember, you are amazing. Bye, everyone. See you.
Bye.
See you. See you.